What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and here are we today with another Throwback Sunday. Of course, we're going to do the Jets, but first, in celebration, thank God for the New York Rangers. Being a Knicks and a Jets fan is tough enough. Thank you, New York Rangers, for qualifying in the playoffs officially last night, beating the Senators 5-1. And we are there for the first time since the 2015-16 season. I know they had a qualifying round in the 20 year, 1920 during the pandemic. That was a qualifying round. The Hurricanes were way better than the Rangers. I think they just did it for ratings because the Rangers really had no business being there. And they got dispatched 3-0 like they weren't there. I guess technically we have to count that as the playoffs, but it's kind of called a qualifying round. Who cares anyway? The Rangers are in it. Rangers are in it. So today I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit more positive. So we're going to do the top 5 games between the Jets and the Dolphins. Before we get into that, hit that subscribe button and the ring notice so you know when I'm talking. Remember, people, I'm Johnny Basement. We are in the basement because most of my teams are from the basement. The Jets, the Knicks, normally the Rangers, and the Yankees, well, they haven't won since '09. But this is a channel for fans. It's for you guys. I'm just a fan. I am no pro. I don't come on here acting like a pro. I make mistakes. It happens. Sometimes I don't feel like editing it out. You're just going to see it because you're in the basement. But I interact with everybody. So if you leave messages, I will. I have a couple of haters now. Thank you to you guys, but I'm not going to respond to brutal hatred. This is nothing personal on here. Don't get that angry. It's not personal. This is just having fun. So anyway, today I also want to promote Daniel, who is from Miller Time Sports Show Podcast. He is Bills Mafia all the way. He was kind enough to let me come on his podcast. I highly promote that show. He's a great dude. Daniel is a great guy. He represents the Bills Mafia, and he thought it would be fun to have a long-time suffering Jets fan on his show. Great conversation, great podcast. Again, it's Miller Time Sports Show. Please check it out. I was on there this past week. Daniel and I had a great time. He's a really good dude. And Bills Mafia, I always thank you guys for subbing to my channel, watching and commenting. So today, we're doing the top 5 classic games between the Dolphins and the New York Jets. They honestly have had some of the greatest games in NFL history. Both of them haven't won a damn thing in forever, but these are some really fun things to watch, and some of them the Jets actually won when they had kind of a sort of a team. So let's go down memory lane. This is Throwback Sunday with Johnny Basement. Let's see what we got here. Let's check out some of this fun.
Dolphins, Jets. A rivalry that spanned an incredible 50 years. We've seen the highs and the lows, but there's absolutely no doubt these two teams have played some of the wilder games.
Did you see Chad Pennington in that Dolphin uniform? Oh, that killed me.
In NFL history.
The winner goes into the playoffs, and the loser goes home.
It was the final game of the 1991 season, with a wild card berth on the line for both teams. Miami was down 17-13 with under a minute to go. Pete Carroll and the...
Look at Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was the head coach of the New York Jets. Imagine that. Imagine that. And the Jets got rid of him for Rich Kotite. That's a story for another time.
Jets D needed one stop for the win. Enter Dan Marino.
That's typical Jets. Wide open. Wide open. You guys hear me say that all the time. Like maybe they're throwing to the end zone. Maybe someone should be back there.
Okay, game over, right?
Crazy.
Not so fast.
Great pass. Look at Freeman McNeil, man. The Jets had a pretty decent team then. Freeman McNeil was a great Jets running back up until Curtis Martin came around. Curtis Martin, come on, Hall of Famer. Keep it moving. I'm going to keep it moving. The Jets! The Jets! The Jets!
That's right.
The Jets at end of regulation tied a game. You are witnessing it. There are sometimes we do something. Sometimes. I told you I'm in a great mood. Thank you, Rangers.
Brian out-clutched Dan Marino.
So we're going to do a little Jet positivity today.
Sealed the deal with his beautiful pass to Rob Moore.
Woo. Ken O'Brien was a really good quarterback for the Jets. I will get into him a little bit later, but look at a pump fake this guy did. You don't see this from any Jets quarterbacks. This pump fake was incredible. Great throw.
O'Brien sealed the deal with his beautiful pass to Rob Moore.
Boom! Can a Jet quarterback please do that again, please? For the win! For the win! I don't do that very often. I don't do that.
Rewind 5 seasons. Week 3, 1986. O'Brien and Marino found themselves in an epic shootout.
I don't know how this game is number 4. This was September 21st, 1986. Ken O'Brien and Dan Marino combined for some sick, like 998 yards passing, 10 touchdowns in the game. Ken O'Brien stood toe-to-toe with Marino this whole time, this whole game. I'll get into Ken O'Brien in a little bit because he, for some reason, is hated by so many Jet fans, and I don't get it. Ken O'Brien, next to Namath, probably the greatest quarterback the Jets have ever had. Well, Testaverde could put in there too, but O'Brien was there for 10 years. Watch this. The Jets win this one 51-45. Obviously, this was a no-defense game. But, man, what a game. Toe-to-toe. Think about that. Marino had like 448 yards passing in this game. 998, I think, was the total. I think. I'm just going off the top of my head. But the date is correct. September 21st, 1986. What a game. And you'll see like a real Jets quarterback like making really great passes in this game. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But again, thank you, New York Rangers, for bringing some positivity to me today to do some positivity for the Jets because I'm a pretty negative Jet fan. Let's get back to it.
Touchdown. Jets now, big break.
Go ahead, Ken O'Brien.
O'Brien back to throw. O'Brien with time. Throwing near sideline for Wesley Walker.
Boom! Boom! Wesley Walker. Great Jet.
There were 8 lead changes that day. Incredible.
8 lead
The
changes.
finally came to an end once again on the arm of O'Brien.
Watch O'Brien here. I'm gonna
Formation. Schuler in motion to the far side.
I'm gonna put it back a couple times. What a pass! Bang! That was for the game. That was the final play of the game. I'm going to do a review of this game in full. September 21st, 1986. Why? Because I have so few great memories of the New York Jets. But this game here was epic. I am going to do a review on a Throwback Sunday of this. Probably next Sunday. Ooh, that's Easter Sunday. Well, I'll make it sound like it's Sunday when I do it. Anyway, this is this game here, you guys, this is one to check out. And we're going to watch that pass again because that was incredible. Jets quarterbacks actually could throw the ball. Some of them. What a pass. Final play of the game.
Schuler in motion to the far side. O'Brien's back to throw. O'Brien throwing all got his highlight for Walker.
Boom! What a pass! What a pass! You don't see that from Jets quarterbacks anymore.
Touchdown! The Jets win it. Touchdown! Wesley Walker.
51-45 Jets. It was the highest scoring game in Meadowlands history. And oh yeah, O'Brien and Marino combined to throw for an NFL record 927 yards.
Eh. 927 yards.
In the 72 hours preceding kickoff of the 1982 AFC Championship game, South Florida was hammered with record-setting.
Don't you guys miss this? Don't you miss this? The mud, the rain, grass fields. You don't get this anymore. You don't get it. Today's NFL is really good. I ain't hating. I just miss this kind of game.
Rainstorms. The swampy conditions became the ultimate equalizer, eliminating New York's speed advantage. The Mud Bowl, as it came to be known, was just downright ugly.
Look at that mud. Is this awesome or what? Boom! Sack exchange. Look at Mark Gastineau coming up strong. Coming up strong.
9 turnovers, 19 punts. With the passing
9
attack
turnovers,
becoming a
19
complete
punts.
non-factor, it was Miami who willed their way.
I know some of you guys hate when I stop it all the time, and I know it's irritating, but I mean, we're just watching Jets interceptions. You can see a little bit of Jets football then today. You know, this kind of Jets football.
With the passing attack becoming
Right
a
complete
here.
Look at that.
non-factor,
How do you not see him, man? He threw it right to him. Another great game.
In one of the sloppiest games ever, it was fitting that a linebacker turned in one of the greatest championship game performances.
A.J.
of all
Dewey.
time.
Ken O'Brien, sorry. Richard Todd, or Richard Toad, kept throwing to the wrong team. If you're a Buffalo Bills Mafia and you watched my review of the 81 Jets-Bills playoff game last week, this guy here loves throwing picks. In playoff games. Oh. That's the first one to A.J. Dewey. Here's the second. Boom! Where is he throwing the ball? How does he not see him, man? Where's he throwing it? That's why we were so thankful when Ken O'Brien came right after Richard Toad here, man. Look at these passes. Where is he looking? What is he looking at? What is he looking at? And here's another one to Dewey. This is the worst. Like, oh, how bad is that? Come on, how bad is that? Sir, that's 3 interceptions. By the way, this one's going for a pick 6. Now, come on. Look at him. Look at him. He's looking right at him. He's looking right at him. Right at him. How does this happen? How? I'm getting angry like, like this just happened. Look at this. Come on. Toad.
14-zip Miami, and they were on to Super Bowl 17.
Unbelievable. Oh.
Who could forget the fake spike game? We'll get back to that in a second. It was
5
week
minutes.
13, 1992.
That's our Pinto run for you, Bills Mafia.
Jets needed a win
Just
in a
the
super
kind of the
competitive
fan
AFC
mascot of the team that everybody loves. Everybody loves. I remember this game. This was 1994.
The Jets came out on fire, jumping out
Pete
to
Carroll.
a 24-6 third quarter lead when Boomer found Johnny Mitchell again.
Look at Boomer. Boomer Esiason. Johnny Mitchell.
That's when Dolphins wideout Mark Ingram single-handedly took over.
Yeah, he did. Look at James. By the way, nobody knew. Look at the man right there, 42. It's Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott was on the Jets. Great pass. Boy, Marino had a quick release, man. What a quick release. Just a little zip, and it goes all the way down the field, man. The Jets, by the way, took Ken O'Brien instead of Dan Marino. Ken O'Brien out of University of California. California Davis. Where? Who? Who knows? That's Jets football. We could have had Marino. No hate on Ken O'Brien, but come on, man. It's Dan Marino. Look at his pass, man. It's incredible. Bang! Man, what a pass.
Once again, it is Mark Ingram. 9 catches.
James Hasty.
117 yards and 4 touchdowns for Ingram. He saved the best for last when it was time for some Marino magic.
Oh, here we go. Here's the fake spike. Here's the fake spike, everybody. And look at Aaron Glenn sleeping. You know, it's funny when Marino did that. The Jets secondary back then was James Hasty, who was getting torched by Mark Ingram, as you saw. You had Brian Washington and Ronnie Lott at safeties. And then you had Aaron Glenn, who I believe was a rookie this year. I think he was a rookie. and he fell for the fake spike. Now, this game took place in November. This game also was for first place, okay? After the Jets fake spike, blew it on the fake spike, the Jets lost the rest of the season, which I believe was the next 4 or 5 games, and missed the playoffs. I mean, like, this is, like, one thing happens to us, it's devastating. Devastating. And we missed the playoffs, man, because of this. And then this was the 94 year. And you want to know how close we came to first place again? Not till 1998 when Bill Parcells came around, because we had Rich Kotite come in after this season, got rid of Pete Carroll, and brought in Rich Kotite, who had just lost 7 straight, the last 7 with the Philadelphia Eagles. Somehow the Jets like, hey man, that guy there is on our program, Pete Carroll. He might win us a Super Bowl down the road. So let's get rid of him. Let's bring in Rich Kotite so he can go 3-13 in his first year. Get all angry saying he'll never win 3 wins a game with the Jets again. We'll never do that again. And apparently that was a little too much, because the next year we won 1 game. We went 1-15. So maybe he didn't like the fact that we won 3 at all. So thank you, Rich Kotite, for that 4-28 time for us, man. That was a real exciting time. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, back to the fake spike. This began the demise for all of that. Boom. Seriously, this symbolizes the last time the Jets even fought for first place, because after that, they lost the rest of these games and then only won 4 over the next 2 years. So 2.5 years of, if you include these games, I can't do all the math because I graduated over 30 years ago and I didn't go to college. So let's just say you lost like 30-something games and only won 4 in a 2.5 year span. That fake spike symbolized a lot. Look at Boomer. Why did I leave the Bengals to come to the Jets? Remember, he was in the Super Bowl with the Bengals just a couple of years earlier than that. Well, a little more than a couple, but whatever. Again, I'm no mathematician. I'm in the basement. Look at the fake spike. And Aaron Glenn bid on it. He didn't know what was going on. Look at him. Look at Aaron Glenn. He wasn't even facing him. Look at him. Like, what was he, waving to a fan? What was going on there? He didn't even know. Unbelievable. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? All right, Jets fans, we're getting into the number 1 game. I told you this is going to be mainly positive for the Jets, but we can't do the Jets without having some negativity in there. We need the negativity because we are Jet fans. If you're not a negative Jets fan, you're not a Jets fan. I mean, come on. That's a whole nother talk show.
Week 8 of the 2006.
This is one of the greatest Monday Night Football games ever.
Monday Night Miracle.
Yes. Monday Night Miracle. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I promise I'm not going to do a lot of pausing and rewind until the Jets start coming back. But keep paying attention to the score up there in the right-hand corner. All right? Now, this is Jets. This is when the Jets are really good. This is not a bad Jets team. This is Testaverde, Keyshawn, Wayne Corbett, Curtis Martin. Brian Cox was on the Jets. Even Wilbur Marshall from the 85 Bears, he was on the Jets. Jets had a great, great team back then. This was a really solid team. But right here, we look like today's Jets on this play here. Like, how many guys missed this tackle? Now, I'll let it roll. I'll let it roll. Oh, good tackle there, guys. It's Sean Ellis, John Abraham. We had a monster team. We really did. Oh, right up the gut. Keep watching that score. Here we go, down 30-7 with basically 14 minutes left in the game. How did he catch that? How did he catch that? Look at that. Incredible. Incredible. Lavernius Coles. Look at Vinny. Jermaine Wiggins. Lavernius. Oh, look at them coming back. This is the Jets coming back. Wayne Corbett. This was an incredible Monday night game. Incredible Jets game, period. Look at the time.
And for those Jets fans who left this stadium about an hour ago whose radios
Wow.
were broken in their car, have we got news for you? They have one of their timeouts. That's a good one for him.
Now watch this.
And he's going for 6 into the end zone.
Now that there, you would think, all right, the Jets came all the way back from 23 points down just to tie the game, to blow it, right? I mean, every Jet fan like myself, like, this game, now it really is over. Look at that. In this quarter, 19 first downs for the Jets. The Dolphins had one.
19 first downs in this quarter? That's unbelievable. Meanwhile, second down and goal.
The Jets didn't have 19 first downs all season this year. The lineman, Jumbo Elliott, won rings with the New York Giants. Or Jersey Giants, for all you guys that keep sending me out. These guys aren't New York teams. Whatever the case. Jets win. Guys, the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets have battled for years and years. And it's been a long time since either one of them has done anything Super Bowl-wise, right? I mean, you had Dan Marino. The Jets get knocked a lot because they took Ken O'Brien instead of Dan Marino. The Dolphins got Dan Marino, and what'd you all do with him? You didn't even win. You didn't win a Super Bowl. You went to one. You went to one Super Bowl. You never even won. So what's worse? The Jets not taking him, which is fine. I'm going to do a thing on the Jets draft blunders anyway. That's coming up. But you guys took Dan Marino, and you made one Super Bowl. Made one. I mean, you lost to Montana and the Niners. I get it. But, I mean, come on, man. You made one. So all you Dolphin fans that make fun of us for not taking Marino, well, you all took him. What'd you do with him? Nothing. Marino's an all-time great. Hey, on my Rangers, I call Henrik Lundqvist the Dan Marino of hockey. Why? He has a ton of records, outstanding goalie, one of the greatest of all time, and he only went to one finals, and they lost. So when I say that, it's not a knock. I'm not going to knock Lundqvist. So, Marino, I mean, hey, but Dolphin fans, stop smashing the Jets for not taking him. We might have won with them. We had a better defense, we had better receivers, and we had Free McNeil at running back. You guys didn't have a great running back. You didn't. So we should have taken them, but that's the New York Jets football. Again, that's another talk show. Guys, this was a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a throwback game on that Jets-Dolphins next week, 1986. That game there, 51-45. That was a tremendous, incredible game. So again, thank you everybody for watching today. I had such a fun time with this, and compliments to the New York Rangers making the playoffs for me to come in and want to show some positivity toward my New York Jets. Let's see what happens this year with the draft coming up. I thank everybody. And again, a big shout out to the Bills Mafia. Thank you always for watching and subscribing. For some reason, y'all got more subs from you guys than Jet fans. Anybody else. Anyway, guys, Miller Time Sports Show. Check it out. Daniel, that's your brother. That's your Bills Mafia brother. Check it out. And I'm out.